guys, welcome back. I hope that you're all well. I thought today I would take you through some bits that I've been picking up for the home. Well, kind of like the home slash Christmas. Mostly maybe Christmas, but with a few homey bits in there too. And actually some of it I haven't even opened yet, so I need to unbox that. I've got my scissors here at the ready, but I'm pretty sure most of this stuff is stuff that I'm gonna be keeping. What should we get into first? So I've mostly got stuff from the White Company and Cox & Cox, which are my two favorite at Christmas time. But also, let me show you just one HomeSense item that I picked up first, because I always feel like HomeSense is the place that if you want to get something, you have to go and get it quite quickly. So hopefully these still might be in store for you guys. But I picked up these two trees. I went a lot this year for stuff that could go on sides, because last year we focused a lot on baubles for the Christmas tree, so we'd got our new kind of like faux Christmas tree, and so this year I felt like we needed some bits just to go on the sides, like on cabinets or on shelving. I'm hoping that we're going to be up on the top floor come Christmas, and I'm hoping that we may have our shelving up by then. So I'm thinking these could go up there. I actually bought them as two separate items, by the way. I wonder if they still have the price on them. Yes, so the big one was $6.99. The little one doesn't have the price on. This one has like a gold, oh, I've actually got it back to front. This one has a gold accent around the edge, and this one actually has silver, but I like to mix metal tones, and I can kind of imagine them as a set there layered together. And what I really liked is that I think these are in mango wood. HomeSense has a lot of mango wood items, and my favorite bits of furniture, this one here, is mango wood. So it fits in quite nicely with the home. Now this is Cox & Cox, and from what I remember, I think I went for a bit of a theme with these, which I'll explain in a second. Let me open this up. Oh, they actually come in really nice boxes, which is useful with Christmas, because these are both baubles. So they'll be great for packing back into those boxes. Okay, this one just isn't the most exciting and definitely doesn't have a theme. They're plain white matte baubles. Actually, they're not white, they're cream. They're calling them wool white, which is quite nice. Let me see if I can actually get one out for you. They don't come with any string or anything, so I'll have to add some string on. But I just thought they'd be quite practical. They're more to just like bulk out the tree. And I'm not sure yet, but we may do a Christmas tree in our dining room this year. And I thought some like brighter baubles would look really gorgeous in the tree in there, kind of to tie in with the white fireplace against the dark walls. Maybe with also like another color in there, not sure yet, but I thought I'd start with those. Okay, so this next box is for our theme, and I'm really thinking ahead with these. I think there are probably like two people at Christmas time. There are the people that keep the same decorations and it's more of a tradition and they bring them out year after year, and then there are the people that change their decorations and change their theme each year. We're definitely the people that have the tradition and we pull them out every year. I can't like add to the collection each year, but we still have baubles from when we first got together like 7 years ago, which we still use on our trees. And this is where this next theme came in. If you followed some of our videos from last Christmas, we mentioned that one day we will probably have 3 trees in the house. We'll have our tree in the living room, as we always do in the bay window, and then we'll have a tree maybe in our extension when we do it one day, and we'll probably be super over the top and have a tree in our bedroom. And last year I actually found this just absolutely stunning. It was like an embroidered star Christmas decoration, and then I thought how nice it would be to kind of have like a galaxy moon star theme on like the tree in the bedroom, you know, because you'll sleep there. So these went with this theme. So these are also from Cox & Cox, and they come in a set of 4. So they're 4 moons. I went for the gold. They also had like a cream color, but I feel like our house has a lot of like the antique brass and gold. They look so pretty. I'm actually really pleased with them. They're much bigger than I expected them to be, but in a pleasant way. I actually find it harder to find the bigger baubles rather than small ones. Now you may be wondering, well, your master bedroom is nowhere near done. I know, it's our like room of doom. We dumped everything in there. It has stuff from the attic and definitely has not been renovated yet, but I'm hoping next year it will be. And this year there's loads of like moon galaxy themed decorations, so I thought whilst they're here I'll pick them up. They may not be trendy next year, but I don't mind because that's the theme I want to go for. And I'm not sure you'll be able to tell, but they're actually just like a little bit mottled and not perfect, which I think makes them look a little bit more expensive. Oh, and by the way, we will use these this year, so these will still go on our trees this year. It's just I'm building some for the upstairs when we have a tree there. So the next, I think last thing from Cox & Cox were these stars. You can actually hang them if you want to, so you can hang them on a wall. They've got a little bit of string at the back, which could be quite a nice idea. Now, I definitely ordered these thinking that they were slightly different sizes, but they're not. They're exactly the same size, because I was wondering whether I could stack them, a bit like I was going to with the Christmas trees. But again, with these, I was just hoping to kind of pop them up on shelving or chest of drawers, or basically anywhere I could find a place to put them. I also thought they could look nice on the fireplaces, maybe just one with garlands around them. And these are made out of wood, so they're pretty light, so if you did want to hang these on a wall or somewhere, that would be quite easy to do. And the last reason why I love these is that they're wood, but they have a lot of different kind of coloured woods to them. So they've got a bit more like of a lighter wood, and then they've also got a darker wood. And I just felt like that meant that they could go in so many different rooms, so many different places. We're changing up our wood to be a little bit dark now, so I thought that would look nice. And now we're basically getting into the White Company, which at this time of the year is just my absolute favourite. I love everything that they do, autumn, winter. This roll neck jumper is from them. Their knitwear is my absolute favourite. Actually, I always find that, you know, when you've got a good quality item, when you're looking forward to getting an item out of the wardrobe. And I had a roll neck jumper from them last year. Was it the year before? Gosh, I think it might have even been the year before. It's like a cream coloured one, cable knit, exactly like this. And every single year I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get out that jumper. I don't tire of their stuff because it's so classic. I actually talked about getting this one a while ago, and I finally took the plunge because we're nearly upstairs. It's their electronic diffuser, and I actually already have an electronic diffuser from Amazon that I just ordered quite cheaply, because when we first moved into the house, it had such bad nicotine and smoke smells that lighting a candle just didn't really feel right. It kind of put me off them a little bit. It didn't give that fresh feeling that I wanted. And so I bought that diffuser to light and kind of like scent the house all of the time, and it does such a good job. So I invested in the White Company one for upstairs. My mum actually has this one and she absolutely loves it. Every time she actually has hers in the hallway, but it just scents all up through the house. Actually, maybe the hallway is a good idea. Maybe I should put it in the hallway because their whole house smells it and it smells divine. It's definitely much prettier than my Amazon one. No, I'm not gonna take it out the box because I am one of those people that likes to save things for best. And I want to save this for when we finished the upstairs. I'm going to put it back in its box. But I wanted to show you what it actually looked like. So it's got like more of a white ceramic body and then white at the bottom. Hopefully this one will be scenting our upstairs with, guess the fragrance. Of course, it had to be winter. This scent, oh, is literally Christmas wrapped up in one. Usually I wait till about December to get this fragrance out, but I think it's okay to go with it November this year. Well, that's if we finish the upstairs by then. But whenever we do, I'm cracking and that one out for the diffuser, but you can also use this oil on the pot puree if you have their pot puree, so it's like kind of a little bit multi-use. My other fragrance that I absolutely love from the White Company is Seychelles, so probably when winter's over in the new year, that's the fragrance which I'll switch over to. Although I'm sure you can probably use whatever oils you want in here. I don't think it has to be the White Company, but their fragrances are very nice. I don't know if this counts as a home, but it's Christmas for myself. And that is White Company pajamas. So I actually have quite a few sets of their jersey pajamas. The first pair that I got, I thought, they are expensive. I think I got them with about 15% off. White Company do a privilege card for the customers that shop there quite often. I don't shop there that often, but I do have the privilege discount. So I'd make sure that you give your address or details at the till or online, because that is where you're gonna be sent the discount. They actually send the codes out through the post. So if you've not ticked to get their catalogs, then you might not be able to get it, I'm not sure. But anyway, digressing slightly there, I got the first pair. I felt like they were kind of expensive, and then I lived in them. Like, I literally didn't take them off. They are so dreamy, unbelievably soft, so comfortable. If I have uncomfortable pajamas, it can literally make me have a bad night's sleep, and I need a good 8 hours sleep to function. So I'm basically saying that these are a necessity, and this is the design that I decided to get this year. I do really like the ones. I get cold and our house isn't the warmest, so I always get ones with like nice long sleeves and also long bottoms. Obviously in the summer you want something a little bit shorter, and for the last few years they've brought out a gorgeous pair of navy ones. I'll insert a little picture here, and I have them, and I was thinking, oh, if they come out with them next year, I'll probably purchase them again because I just love them, and they're starting to get, you know, a little bit worn because I literally wear them every day, and not just at night either. But they brought out these this year and I thought I'd go for it. They're looking quite white on camera, but actually they've got a bluey grey stripe going on them, and then little moons and stars. And it's not something that I purchase each year, but I'd rather purchase one good pair of pajamas and wear them to death than lots of different sets of pajamas that I don't particularly like. And for reference, I get mine in small, and I'm a size 8 to 10, and I feel like they fit perfectly, kind of like with a little bit of room, but not too baggy that they're falling down, and not too tight that they feel uncomfortable. So yeah, I mean, that was much more just a treat to myself. But Christmas pajamas are a thing, right? Now again, for my theme, another moon decoration. Yes, it seems like I'm a bit of a sucker for them this year. These, I think, were around £4 or something, and I got a few of them. I quite like how delicate these ones are, and they've got a little bit of a shimmer to them as well. I become such a little magpie at Christmas, which is really strange because the rest of the year I barely have any glitter or shimmer in the house. But there's something about the twinkly lights on the tree and having glittery decorations that I just love. So I've got a few of those. They're called Glitter Moon, which I think is lovely. And they come with the nice little velvet thread on them. So pretty. Cannot wait to get up our tree. What day are you guys going to be putting your tree up on this year? Then the other decoration that I got actually is a little bit larger than I thought it was online, because I ordered all of this online. How much was this one? Yes, one was 8, so I should have kind of known that it was going to be much bigger. And actually the White Company always, this is kind of like their Christmas decoration, it seems. The like beaded star or heart style, they bring it out every single year, but I quite liked this star this year. I just thought it was a little bit different. I thought it was quite nice that it went with some of our other ones, because we have some of the smaller stars from them. And again, I'm on the starry moon galaxy theme a little bit, which is actually really easy with Christmas decorations because the majority of them are stars. And then last but not least, a garland. I've been wanting a White Company garland for a little while, but I wanted it to go in a bedroom simply because I have one from, is it Balsam Hill? The name's totally gone out of my mind now. I feel like it's Balsam Hill. Blossom Tree, I'm not quite sure, but anyway, I have a garland from them which I've had for maybe 4 years now, which goes on the mantelpiece, and it goes quite nicely with our tree, which I really like that it matches. But I've been planning for quite a while now. It's the one thing that I think about all of the time when I'm decorating Christmas, about having one in our bedroom on the fireplace too. And again, this is actually an item that the White Company bring out pretty much every year, I think. This year they've just brought it out in another size. I believe this is the 1.8 meters, but this year they've brought out a 2.2 meter, which goes really nicely up a banister of the stairs. And I was quite tempted, but my priority is definitely putting a few more decorations in the bedroom this year. And it's only a small mantle up the top there, so I thought this size would be perfect for it. Actually, it probably will hang off the edge slightly, but I quite like that look. And it definitely needs a bit of like foofing, if you know what I mean. It needs pulling out slightly. It's got foliage in it, but then it's also got berries, so it's got like darker berries here, and also the white berries. Oh, it looks like it has a heather there, which I couldn't see earlier. And just a mix of other items. And I really like that on the underside, they've got like almost a twig looking effect base, which I thought could look quite realistic. And it's not like a super full garland, trying to show you the majority of it, which I think will be nice on a fireplace. Even though I love going over the top at Christmas, I don't want to swamp the room with decorations. I'm now really excited about getting them up. I reckon we'll put our living room decorations up maybe mid-November, but the bedroom, like up to top floor, probably won't be complete by then. So that may come a little bit later, but I think that's okay because staggering them out, it can be quite an effort to cut out all the Christmas decorations. I mean, fun, but still exhausting. So we'll get some time in between, but it's definitely motivated me to get on with the top floor again. I'm definitely gonna be doing a little bit more Christmas shopping this year. I think it'll be nice to actually go and do a trip. Usually Ollie and I head to London for the night around Christmas time. We always pick up like a really nice Christmas decoration, usually from Harrods or Liberty, but I don't know if we're gonna get the chance to do that this year. Hopefully we still do, but either way, I'm sure I will be taking you guys with me. So I will see you then. I hope that you are all well and having a really good week so far. I'm looking forward to and planning Christmas. What are you guys gonna be getting up to? Have you been doing all of your Christmas shopping already? Or are you super unorganized like I am? Anyway, I will see you all in the next one. Stay safe, stay well, and I will see you soon. Bye.